Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Kylie Jenner house building series. So for this episode I will be mainly focusing on the glam room, but I will also be furnishing just a little bit of the master bedroom and dining room. So for the dining room and master bedroom, I didn't finish it quite yet because I'm still working on some recolors and I really want to implement them before they are finished. So for the glam room, in the last episode I was like really upset that I couldn't find the glam room, but you guys were amazing and you provided me with so many videos, photos and info. So thank you guys so much for your help. So I discovered that the glam room is located at the very end of the house. I'm working on it right now. So it's located next to the guest bedroom that I did in the last episode. And for that guest bedroom, by the way, it's going to disappear again. I'm deleting everything. And it made me really sad to do that. But in my heart, I just knew that I didn't do the right thing. I don't think it is a guest bedroom. So I am converting that room into an office area in the next episode. But this episode is mainly glam room. So what I did for this episode, I did recolor some kitchen counters from Max Sim, by the way. The counters that I found from him were beautiful and they really matched the glam room quite well. But the countertops were a little bit off. The color was white, so I could choose a white or a gray top. But in Kylie's glam room, they were black. So I did recolor that for this episode. And what I also did is I went custom content shopping. So I've been shopping the entire day and I found some really nice custom content items. So what I found the Kylie Jenner lip kits, which I was very happy with when I found that. I also found the Kylie Jenner cosmetics makeup bag. I did reblog that on my Tumblr account, so you guys might already seen that. And I found some Too Faced palettes. So I found the chocolate bar eyeshadow palette, I found the peanut butter palette, and I also found some palettes from, let me look it up real quick, the Balm. So the Auto Balm California, I found the Balm apples and the matte nudes as well. So I was so happy with that custom content and it's like my dream to own all those palettes. So I was so happy with that. I also found the Kai Shadow palette, by the way, but I didn't add it in this episode because I found it after I recorded it. So I will be adding that in the next episode, but I will be linking everything, including the Kai Shadow palettes, in the description of the video. So if you are interested in downloading it, you can just click the link in the descriptions. So for the people, before I forget, for the people who are asking for my Kylie Jenner paintings, so I've made a painting of Kylie's lip kit and of her Kai Shadow palette and also a painting of her face. I will be uploading those not yet because I still want to perfect them. I want to change the frames. The frames that are on the paintings right now are a little bit too classical and I want them in more modern frames. So I will be changing that before I'm uploading them. But when I'm uploading them, I will tell you guys, of course, in the video or on Snapchat or on Instagram. You will hear it on those 3 platforms. So keep an eye out for that. So what I also did is I made a little area for her dogs. So she has a big black cabinet for her dogs in the hallway. And she keeps there her dog treats, or not their laces. I really don't know how to call it in English, but it's to walk the dogs with a riem. in Dutch. But that's all located in the hallway there. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding some mirrors. I'm going to add some lighting above the mirrors as well, just to make it look a little bit more glamorous. And I have to say, I'm loving the Glamroom. It looks a little bit different than her old Glamroom, but I like this one more. I think the shape is more logical. The other one was longer. This is more square shaped, and I do think that it looks much nicer as the first Glamroom, but it does look a little bit smaller. I don't know. I don't think it is smaller, but it looks smaller. So yeah, here just playing around with the counters. At first I was thinking, well, why not use the Peacemaker IC counters? I mean, he has black tops as well, but they looked a little bit too traditional. So in the end, I go with the Maxim counters, but the recolored ones, and you will see that in just a few minutes. So that's basically all I did for this episode, but because I was recoloring and CC shopping, I am a bit late with the episode, so I'm hoping that this gets uploaded before midnight. I'm crossing my fingers for you guys that you will see it before midnight comes, because it's now almost 8 o'clock here in Belgium. I've been working on this house since this morning, 9:30. So I've been working my ass off for this episode. So I hope that you guys do enjoy it a little bit. So yeah, these are my recolored counters, and I'm so happy with them. I know they look a little bit matte. Her real life counters have like this little shimmer or gloss on top of it, but mine just look black because I cannot implement any textures. I do not know how to do that. The only thing that I've learned is recoloring, and that's it. So sorry if those counters are a little bit too matte. I just couldn't change it. So as you can see, I'm playing around with my new makeup custom content, and I really love it. And I think every shade is in there except for the blue metallic colors. I don't know how she called them, the blue metals. I think it was just called metals. The Kai metals. I'm not sure anymore. It's late and I'm babbling, so don't mind me. But I have to say, I think the CC looks very nice in game. And again, if you are interested, it's in the description of the video. So yeah, I am going to leave you guys here. I know, right? I've been talking way too short, but I have to say I'm just tired, really. It's a Sunday. I've been working 6 days this week, and yeah, my light is going off. So I'm going to relax, maybe take a break, chill with my children, maybe watch some Netflix. I've been dying to watch Netflix today. I was watching Pokemon. Yes, I know, the Indigo League. I'm still not finished with that, so I think I'm going to finish that. And then I'm going to play with my makeup, because I did get my new eyelashes, and I've gotten this new palette from Makeup Revolution. That's like a really affordable makeup brand. You guys might already know that, of course, because it's not new, but I never owned a palette of them, and it recently arrived in the mail, so I'm dying to play with that. So maybe I'm going to do some smoky eyes a little bit later, and doing just watching some makeup tutorials. And of course, my favorite makeup tutorials are from Nikki Tutorials. Oh my god, I almost forgot her name, and she's Dutch as well, by the way. I don't know if you guys follow makeup tutorials, but Nikki Tutorials is awesome. I love her. She's from Breda, and you guys know me. I visit Breda on a regular basis. I love that city. So if you are into makeup and you haven't heard from her, search Nikki Tutorials. She's awesome. So yeah, here working on the the little walk-in closet area thingy, and I did place some clothing like you can see, but in the very end of the video I will replace the clothing with the Too Faced palette makeup and the balm makeup and stuff like that, but that's all in the very end of this video. So yeah, and of course, before I forget, I found some really cute new handbags. So I had some handbags in my game, but I have to say I was so bored with them. I mean, I've used them in every house, in every walk-in. I couldn't see them anymore. I was so bored with them. So I was so happy when I found my new handbags. They are from Yosef. And I will be providing you guys with a link to those handbags as well in the description of the video. So don't forget to check the descriptions if you want all the custom content. So yeah, that's basically it. Now I am going to leave you guys. It's awful. I'm saying I'm going to leave you guys and then I keep babbling. I don't know what's wrong with me. But these are my new bags, by the way, and I love all the colors. They have so many colors. So the bottom shelf is like the colorful shelf, and the top shelf is going to be the beiges and whites, because white handbags are a necessity. I couldn't find black ones, by the way, because I wanted to add a black shelf as well, but I couldn't find really nice black handbags that didn't look like black blobs. So I didn't place any black ones on the shelves. But if you have nice CC black handbags, let me know in the comment section, because then I can add that maybe in the next episode. So yeah, here just furnishing and making the entire bathroom look a little bit nicer, placing some paintings. I don't know if she has paintings in those areas, but I just really wanted to add some paintings to make it look a bit nicer, because it was very, very empty. I am going to place mirrors on that wall where you see the Kai shadow painting, by the way, and I'm going to make that painting a little bit smaller. And I'm even planning on maybe changing that painting entirely, because when I'm looking at it now, I think the eyes look a little bit weird. I don't know, it looks a bit off. So I might be redoing that entire painting maybe before the next episode. Yeah, I think I will do it, because if I look at it now, it looks a bit weird. So these two rooms are going to be guest bedrooms, by the way. But that's all for the next episode. And of course I needed to adjust the garden a little bit, because I scooched everything over 2 tiles, so I needed to change this 2 tiles as well. So that's basically it for this episode, you guys. I have to say I enjoyed myself so much. I hope you guys did as well. And if you liked it, don't forget to place a like, because then I know that you guys like these videos, and the likes are like my ratio on if I'm continuing these types of builds or not. So please place a like if you liked it, and if you loved it and you haven't subscribed, please do. And hopefully I will see you in the next part of this series, and have an awesome weekend, guys. Bye bye.